So this is what we're going to be riding today. A 1998 Polaris 400 scrambler. Stock cylinder. Motor's bone stock. Fox front shocks. DG front bumper. New tires. Aluminum. not FMF. HPD A-arm guards. Got an aluminum grab bar. Aluminum Aaen silencer. Got an FMF pipe on it right now. Jetted carb. It's got a custom clutch kit in it. 4-wheel drive. And I am in the making of a chain tensioner for it. Or planning on getting one made. Stock sprocket set. No airbox mods or anything, just K&N filter, stock carb, not like the trail mod. So we'll go ahead and get in on riding her. Here's a quick sound test for you. Sounds pretty good. I am digging the sound of it. Alright, we're going to give her a couple test laps around up in the woods through here. Up around here a couple times. So, as you can see, we did have some fun. Absolutely ripping that through that mud. I'll show you some of the trails I have set up back here. Well, just 2 of them. I have about 12. So there's a little spot down in there. You probably can't see it very well. Yeah, come up through here and you loop around that big tree up there. Come back down through. You can shoot up through here and go around. There's a little spot where you can spin it around. And yeah, there's a ditch right here you can go across. Might get some clips of going up that. It doesn't look like a very steep angle, but it does get pretty sketchy if you're going fast enough, and especially hitting down in a ditch like that. And you shoot up through there, and there's an opening right here. You can go through the creek right here and come up through here and go right onto that trail. And there's another trail right here where you can go into that main trail right here. You can also go through that entire ditch right there. I could probably do it, but it'd be rough. Once I get these sticks and stuff cleared out, and the sticks and the logs up there, I'm gonna make another spot right in here and probably open up this right here so you can get all up in there and stuff. I feel like that would be nice. The old FMF pipe and clutch kit isn't doing too bad out here. Just about perfect for what it's going to be used for. It's not bad old four-wheeler. They're fun. Just money pits. I do have the fan wired always on this machine. Might take a second. Starter's a little messed up. Set up for the clutch to brake a little bit. That's why it's holding that RPM. And then it'll go right back down to idle. This isn't a high stock clutch or anything, so you don't have to rev it up very much. I'll get some right clips through here for you. ripped for sure. The jetting's a little off. I'm still playing with it a little bit. I also probably need to change the rear sprocket down a little bit, but not bad. Here's a couple of hills I'll be testing out. Not too bad. That's the worst part right there where that little ditch is. It's not as deep as it looks. And I'll probably run up a couple of these hills too with the scrambler. Let's do some good testing on her. Make sure she's running pretty good. Settings, like I said, a little off. It could use some fine tuning, but it runs pretty well. Here's another hill I'll be going up, and soon I'll be over there. It's just kind of a tour of the woods, I guess. And I'll go ahead and get you propped up and start sending her up this hill a little bit. I'll probably be going easy at the first couple parts because it is pretty rough right now. It's a rough washout. And these tires are really not the best for woods. They're a little rough. So I'll get to it. So here's a couple of hills we're going to be going up right here. This is pretty steep. Kind of sucks I don't have any rear brakes, but well, I guess there's three. Should be good. This one's gonna be real rough because it's washed out now. I'll have to probably be careful.